So I was first denied access in January of 2015 when I came out at school, ignored it until it came up again in January of 2016, and then I decided to, fight my administration on it, and I organized a call-in day to my principal's office. It got over 400 RSVPs on Facebook, and my principal saw that, called me into his office, and let me know that he had changed Pine View's policy, which I wasn't expecting that soon, actually. I was very surprised. I asked him, is this just me to get me to shut up, or is this like a school-wide policy for all trans kids? And he said that this was for everybody. So then I was really excited, and yeah. So the school board meeting in February was the first one I spoke at, and I didn't actually know there would be any opposition at all. But then I got there and I saw over 100 people wearing white, and I asked somebody else at the meeting about it, and they said, there are church groups here to protest you. And I said, me specifically? And they said, yeah, about Pine View's policy, they don't like it, so they're here and they're gonna speak. And no need to be nervous, it's just 120 people that really don't like you. I'm like, okay. So I spoke anyway, but I was really nervous, I was really scared for my safety, and just feeling really out of place and misunderstood. And in March, we went back to the school board meeting, and I had, I think, 80 people with me, maybe almost 100, and the church groups were back with about the same numbers as we had. And we had 3.5 hours of public comment, which was mostly on my side of the argument, which was really good to see all the support, and I felt much more comfortable and like we were getting somewhere with the issue. Although the school board still hasn't done anything, at that point I felt like we were really going to start moving forward. So then in April we protested outside of the school board's meeting and didn't go in. A lot of people asked me why I wasn't going to speak, and to every single person that asked, I said, I'm not going to speak if they're not going to listen. If they're not going to think about what I'm saying to them and then actually try and make some new policies, then there's no reason for me to go in and tell them the same thing I've been telling them for 2 months. Yeah, so I went to Tampa Pride a few months ago. That was the first Pride event that I've done. I went with my sister and my girlfriend. We had a lot of fun, lots of Pride beads, and everyone being proud to be gay or trans or whatever part of the queer community, and it's really good to see pretty much only positivity. There were like 3 protesters and like 2,000 people, so really pretty much no negativity. And I feel like the Harvey Milk Festival will be similar. They invited me to speak, and I was immediately really excited, started writing my speech, all ready to go, super excited for it. I don't want other kids to be in the same situations I have. Speaking to administration about bathrooms for hours is not a comfortable situation, and talking about a trans identity can be dangerous at this point, and I don't want it to be like that. I want trans kids to go to school and just use a bathroom they're comfortable with, and if bullying happens, have administrators that know how to deal with it and are able to deal with it, because right now policies don't really even allow punishment for bullying against trans people. So I want all of those situations to be a lot more comfortable and a lot easier for other trans kids to deal with.